Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, Bombshell Squad. What's up going on, you guys? What's up? Welcome back to my channel, Bombshell Squads. How y'all doing? Big up, yo, on a large, you know. I'm type it on so on a large, you know. Yo, on a large. And to all my new bombshells, welcome to the Bombshell Squad on a large. And if you're not subscribed yet, we are upon. We just gonna give you 3, 2, 1. Just click the little red button and keep it pushing. You feel me? But anyways, you guys, as y'all can see from my thumbnail and my title, I'm gonna be doing a review today on the Morphe second edition of the 350 palette, the 350 palette. So if you guys want to see what I'm about to tell you guys about the palette, just keep on watching. Let me just say, if y'all can't tell when I'm excited about something, listen, we're gonna have to sit and talk about this, okay? But anyways, you guys, this is what the box looks like. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the box millions and millions of times already, because I didn't watch so many reviews to make up my mind on purchasing this. But yeah, new packaging from Morphe 3502, ingredients on the back, whatnot, shades, all that stuff, jazz, whatever. I don't really care about the box, but people had to sit there and talk 20 minutes about the box, so whatever. But if you guys haven't seen the box, now you know what it looks like, and let's move on to the cake. Okay, so this is what the 3502 palette looks like, and I'm pretty sure there's no one watching this video that have not seen the 350 palette. You know what, let me get the 350. Let me get the 350. Let me just get it, just to get it out of the way. This is the 350 palette, and I believe this came out about 2 years ago, I think. And when this palette came out, everyone went ham, because these are Jaclyn Hill favorites. For y'all who don't know, Jaclyn Hill basically put these colors together in this palette, and it was like her favorite colors from Morphe. So she kind of created and started the whole craziness of everybody rushing to Morphe, because everyone knows Jaclyn Hill is bae. She's like the mother of makeup. But anyways, this is what it looks like. Now, I had a really hard time making the decision when it came to the 3502 palette, because I'm going to tell you the reasons why. When I purchased this palette, the way how everybody did a going crazy feet, the way how everyone was going crazy for the palette, when I got it and I swatched it and I used it, I was very disappointed. When I tell you disappointed, if you guys go back to all my makeup tutorials for this year, I guarantee you, you will not see this palette. Like, I don't even remember using this year. I probably used it like way back last year, but I know this year I did not grab for this palette at all, because that's how much I dislike this palette. Like, I really dislike this palette. I love the colors, but the kickback and the fluffiness and the powderiness and the flakiness, I just could not deal. Like, it kicks like crazy. And I don't know what formula they made to use this where everybody was going crazy, but it was just too much fallout, too messy. And another thing that I don't like is I don't really care for big palettes. So when palettes are big, I have big palettes that I buy because I really like them, but I'm not a fan of big palettes. They just too much for me. Like, I really like small palettes that I can fit in my hand when I'm doing my eyes, so I just keep it pushing. I do not like big palettes. Big palettes, when I'm doing my makeup, I gotta sit them down on a table because it's just too much to hold. I'm gonna drop it and then all the shadows are gonna be a mess because I have butter fingers. Moving back to the 3502 palette, it has like specs on the back, the name of the palette right here, 3502, and they changed the logo of the palette. So this one is like the big red M, and then this is in like bolded letters, but the new packaging is small. I don't really care for all that stuff. I feel like Morphe needs to get out of this packaging period and get into something something more, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be made out of glass, but they can do better than this cheap makeup packaging, because I feel like those no brand makeup from like TJ Maxx and stuff, they come in these, like BH Cosmetics come in these, and I don't feel like Morphe and BH Cosmetics are on the same level because they're not the same price. Like, I don't think there's any palette from BH Cosmetics that costs $20 something. Like, BH Cosmetics palettes are cheaper, so I don't feel like they should have the same packaging. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree, but that's just my opinion. My opinion is that for the amount of money now that Morphe is making, they can do better with the packaging. I do not like this black packaging, but I'm not crazy about packaging, so whatever. I just need the product to be good. So I did use this palette today to create this look. I'm going to show you guys like little snippets of me creating the look, but first I want to talk about like inside of the palette compared to the other palette. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this already all over social media because it's everywhere. It's like the talk of the town. So it's basically like all warm tone shades. Now if you've been watching my makeup tutorials for a long time, you know that I'm like the queen of doing warm tone makeup. Like, I love warm colors, I love oranges, I love red, I love like just all these warm tones. Like, the color scheme was right up my alley. And then another thing that I noticed in this palette, it has a lot of matte shades, and mostly everyone uses more matte than we do shimmer. So I love the fact that they filled it with so much freaking matte shades. Like, you with this palette, you're not missing a brown matte. Like, it is crazy. And then another thing that they did that's different is they gave names to the colors. I just felt like with this, last minute, because they want to hype up the palette, somebody sat down on a computer, type up some names together, and then print these out and put them in the palette. There was no thought process into this at all. Nope, there was no thought process into this. They just looked at the colors, picked some names, put them on a piece of paper, print it out on this plastic, and stuff all of them in the palette. This, I'm not with it. I'm not for it. Nope, I'm not for it. If they really wanted to name the palette, like really give the shadow names, the name should have been in here. They should have been in here so that if I'm doing a makeup tutorial, they know what they're making this for. They're making it for everyone that loves makeup. So if I'm a beauty guru and I'm doing a makeup tutorial, I'm going to want to know what the names are. So I'm going to have to go back on this, blah, blah, blah. I don't have time for it. So I am going to tape this on here. And I was the first one that started that, guys. Yes, I was the first one. I'm going to say it because I never seen nobody do it until I started doing it. But anyways, I'm going to tape this on here just so that I keep it so that when I'm doing my tutorials, I don't have to keep showing you guys the palette and what color I'm using. I just tell you guys what color I'm using, or whichever you guys prefer. But now let me get into the colors. These colors are absolutely amazing. I love the color scheme compared to the other one. This one is so gorgeous. But yeah, right up my alley, like I was saying. And another thing, this one came with a black shade. The other palette did not come with a black shade, so this is a plus. And I just feel like this is brown girl friendly. Like, anyone can use this palette, don't get me wrong. Anyone can use this palette. But I have never seen a palette where every dark skin tone person can use every shade in here. Like, seriously, when you go back to the 350 palette, the 350 palette, dark skin can use that palette as well, but there's a lot of colors in here, there's a lot of shades in here that I would never touch. Like, this side of the palette, this cool tone side of the palette, what am I gonna do with that? But this palette right here, there's not one shade, not one, that a dark skin tone person cannot use. So I absolutely love that palette for that as well. And then you guys, when it comes to fallout and the kick that the 350, the original 350 palette did, this one is the complete opposite. Like, I give Morphe a 99.99999. I give them a 99.99999 for for whatever formula they used to create this. Like, this has less fallout than the Jaclyn Hill palette. So you guys know that Morphe created this one as well. Absolutely stunning. I love it. Jaclyn Hill created all these shades and stuff, and oh my god, like, this palette is amazing. I love this palette. Like, this is gonna be in my yearly favorites. But this 3502 palette, you guys, OMG, like, it does not have, I used it today, and if I told you guys that I used it, you couldn't even tell what colors that I used, because you don't see any of the colors kicking up. It's so crazy. So I used this shade, this red one, so this one, this red one, and then I used this gold one right here, which is so amazing. So that's what I have on my eyes. And oh my god, I cannot stop talking about how beautiful this palette looks and how great the shadows work. Now, I'm hoping that all the shadows work the same way. I know that every color has their own thing to it, so I hope that I don't get like kick from any of the other colors. But the two colors that I used so far with that one shimmer, stunning, like, so gorgeous. I did see I forgot her name, but I watched so many tutorials on this because I really wanted to make sure that I get like the best reviews on this palette, like mixed reviews, good, bad, ugly, everything, so that I'm making a right choice in purchasing. Like, I'm watching how I spend my money nowadays. If it's something that I'm not gonna use, I'm not gonna buy it. So I did watch a lot of reviews, and this one girl, I forgot her name, but when she was using the black, when she was trying to blend it, when she tapped it on there, it sit, but then when she tried to blend it, it was moving. I didn't use the black today because I really didn't want to go for such a dark smoky eye, but I'm hoping that it doesn't do that on me. I'm hoping that that's not how the black is. But if that's how it is and it's the one shade that's not as good in the palette, then I'll take it because I have other black shadows that are amazing. But I really love this palette. I think it is absolutely worth the money. And speaking of the money, this palette was only $23 compared to the Jaclyn Hill palette that's $38. But this palette for $23, everyone need it. Whether you're a beginner, advanced, your makeup by Mario, you need it, honey. Like, it is that good. Like, I really love this palette. I'm so sorry that I've been rambling so long about this palette, you guys, but I'm dead serious. Like, it is so worth your $23. And there's so many different coupon codes that you can use. I recommend you going out and finding a coupon code. The one that I always use is Jack Attack because that's the only one that I can remember. But I think Alyssa Ashley now has, I think Alyssa Ashley and Jackie Aina, I think they both have Morphe coupon codes now. I think so. Maybe try Edges. I think that's Jackie Aina. And then for Alyssa Ashley, I forgot what hers is. But there's so many different coupon codes that you guys can use. I'll go ahead and try to link some down below if I can remember them. But I always use Jack Attack because that's the only one that I can remember. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. That's my thoughts. Hopefully this helped anyone who wanted to try it, who wanted to see if they should buy it and get like a smaller YouTuber initial thoughts on the palette, because sometimes people like to see like smaller people to see if it's really true, because we don't get sponsored from nobody. So of course we're not gonna come on here and be like, oh my god, it's so good, when it's horrible. Like, we're gonna come and tell you guys the truth, unlike some bigger YouTubers that might say it's good just because they're getting paid, but ain't nobody sponsored me. And even if they were, I'm gonna tell it like it is. So I rather not review something than review something and tell you guys that it's good when it's not. That's about my thoughts on this video, you guys. Just so that you guys know, I have a ton of stuff coming up, you guys. I also want to start a new vlog channel where I just go on there and run my mouth, because I talk so much and I love to talk, and I want to talk to you guys a lot more. So I think I'm going to create a vlog channel. Let me know what you guys think down below if you'd watch my vlogs. But just me sitting down chatting, literally, that's what my vlogs would be. Of course I would do some going out shopping and all that stuff, because I'm always shopping. But yeah, let me know if you guys would like me to start a vlog channel or do it on this channel, because this channel is nowhere close to where I want it to be. But I don't really want to mix up a whole bunch of stuff on this channel. I want it to remain my beauty channel. So yeah, I have a ton of stuff coming up. Like I said, a huge makeup haul. After me not buying makeup for so long, I finally gave in, gave out, and splurged. When I said I splurged, you guys, like my husband wants to cut my throat. Splurge, like splurge on makeup. So but I work really hard, so I deserve it. But anyways, that's about it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all my new subbies coming to get to know your girl, and my old ride or dies, you guys, on a big up on yourself. But that's about it for this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up button. The thumbs up button really help. Stop right now and hit the thumbs up button. You don't have to even stop the video. Just go hit the thumbs up button right now, right here, right now. Just go hit the thumbs up button. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.